Yeah. Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. I wanna give a shout out to all my haters right quick, man. Cause without you, the motivation would be very low. You niggas motivate me, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas and flies I do despise. The more I see niggas, the more I love flies. Hey man, check this out, man. I understand why these white boys hate us, cause they know that we greater. But niggas will hate you just cause the way you walk, just cause the way you talk. You understand me? Niggas will hate you just cause you getting more money than them. Niggas will hate you just cause you got a better car, better ride, better house, better hoes, better clothes. Much love for up above from all my niggas. One time for my nigga Brad, my little cousin up there in Chicago. I see you, boy, with the support. Hey, yo, Bobby, that's my cousin out there in Memphis, man. I see you, boy, you showing love. And my niggas down there in Duval County. All you niggas that showing love, man, I love y'all too. Let's go. Go on, get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, man. Get on this money, you understand? Well, that's what I'm finna do. I thought you knew. What? Shout out to all my haters once again. And all my friends. You gotta love your haters. I say, you gotta love your haters. Motivators. 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 Motivators.
It's me.
Whiteys.
I'm madder than a motherfucker.
Jews. Crackers. Don't worry. If there's hell below, we're all gonna go. So what the fuck's next? I'm tired of this motherfucking shit. Niggas popping off the mouth, talking about I'm the nigga you love to hate. Bitch, back up off my tip for the simple fact you own it like a gnat on the dog's dick.
I came home and had a hard day's work. God damn it. Locked out my own house. Ain't no food ready. No weed shit. You niggas still dick riding. Say that shit for the whole. God damn it, I'm sick of this shit. We got a good show for the night.
Nigga, get your motherfucking food, leave it in the car, nigga, get out.
Talk about you. You dick riding niggas. This shit is at an all-time high. I'm talking about at an all-time high. I ain't never seen this much dick riding in my life. I'm talking about, man, y'all ain't letting none of the bitches do none of the dick riding no more. This shit got to stop. You niggas must be stopped. I'm talking to everybody, even my homeboys too. I ain't discriminating. All you niggas getting the business tonight. All you niggas getting the business tonight. Let me like my clip, excuse me. That's what the bitch is supposed to do. Look at the bitches. Stop playing with me. You niggas riding more dick than the bitches. See, this my thing. if I'm a vouch for a nigga, it got to be true. Can I get an amen? If I'm gonna vouch for my nigga or a nigga, especially a nigga I don't know, it got to be some true shit that I'm vouching for, cause I ain't finna vouch for nothing flaw. No. Part twice ain't vouching for nothing flaw. I can't vouch for that. No, I tell a nigga in a heartbeat, no, I can't go for that. I can't vouch for that. No, I just can't go for that. Oh, no, you got to prove me wrong. I'm one of them niggas. I don't believe shit stank. Now this what I want to know. Why in the fuck would you vouch for a drug cheat? That's the first question I'm gonna ask, because this ties into the whole story. Why in the fuck would you vouch for a drug cheat? You got these motherfucking cockstrong bitches out here hitting people in the head for a living, and then they get enhanced, and then they hit you in the head even harder. Now why would you vouch for a man that is a drug cheat? These are the questions that you need to ask. Who vouches for people that do drugs in boxing? You see the monkeys and all the animals looking at the fight. Who's gonna win? My favorite fighter. Let's go, Popeye. Oh man, yeah. Who roots for the drug cheat? Who roots for Tyson Fury? Who roots for Canelo Alvarez? Who roots for the drug cheats? Who makes the excuses for the drug cheats? Excuse me. Who makes the excuses for the drug cheats? I need an answer. If I know you're on drugs and you cheated, and I say, hey, that's really meat. He ate too much meat. That's why he tested positive. But you still get suspended for drugs. It's written, but I still vouch for you. No. See, we're gonna raise the level of Conglomerate. I can't even pronounce the word right. But they raise the level of it so they can take more of it because it enhances them. I don't know what else you taking. What else they gonna protect you and give you? What else can you get away with? They always trying to find ways to get away with taking drugs. Maybe we can take this and we can cycle off this in 24 hours. Yeah, how about right before the fucking fight? Who's rooting for these niggas? Who's making the excuses for these motherfuckers? Who co-signs for these niggas? Who co-signs for these niggas? I'm gonna ask you again. Who co-signs for motherfuckers that drug cheat? Who still thinks they are a great fighter when they have been found to be drug cheats? Why do you think they are still a great fighter, even though they are found to be drug cheats? You know what the drugs do. It enhances, doesn't it? I can't say recreational enhances you because it does. You get on some powdered cocaine before a fight and you're geeked up. But you can't motherfucking dick ride nobody that's doing drugs and think I'm gonna let you get away with it. I'm gonna pray for you. You hear the church music? They singing praises. That's where you need to go because you're living a lie. The African is naturally enhanced. We do not need the drugs. We do the drugs because we adapt. If you're doing it, damn it, I'm gonna do it. Can't let you have one leg up on me. But back to the people that co-sign. You know what co-sign mean. Yeah, man, I'm that nigga on the street. You know what I'm saying? I had all the work. Tell him, bruh. Yeah, man. You had that work, bruh. Dick Rider. Dick Rider. Tell him about the money and fame. Dick Rider. Tell him about the money and fame. It ain't your money, nigga. What you talking about it for? Man, oh man, I got some stories for you. I never forget, man. I'm laying in my bed. You know, I'm talking about federal penitentiary shit. I'm laying in my bed. I had these niggas in the next room. Yeah, my homeboy got this type of car. Yeah, man. He was, hey, man, that nigga had the 24s on that bitch. My nigga, that shit was clean. I jump up. I had to go over there and see who the fuck this nigga was. Cause I wanted to see who the fuck was riding another nigga's dick. You talking about another nigga's car and what type of rims he had on his car while you're in prison. Talking about that's my dog. So I look in the room and it disappoints me. That's why I hate getting to know niggas. Cause soon as you get to know a nigga and you think he's all cool and he shows you all the good side of him, you just let a nigga talk and eventually, boom, there goes the flaw shit. So I look in the room and I see him and he's steady going on and on and on and on about his homie. What do you have? What did you get? I know you were selling a lot of crack on the streets. That's why you're in the feds. Where's your property? Where's your cars? Where's your jewelry? Where's your hoes? Let me see your album book. He called the bitch that did 106 in Park ugly one day. I said, damn. If she's ugly, let me see your photo album. I want to see the type of bitches that you fuck on. It doesn't make sense. This bitch is on TV. She's a beautiful woman. What type of bitches are you talking about? You must fuck with beauty pageant queens. I need to see. Prove me wrong. Who? Why? Why would you vouch for a drug cheat? Canelo Alvarez is a drug cheat. You have famous athletes still vouching for the drug cheats. You have famous athletes still saying they are the face of the boxing. How was Canelo Alvarez the face of boxing and he cheats? I see now. I ain't want to say this. I ain't want to say it. But every time the reporters and the media and YouTubers ask Tank about Canelo, oh, you know Canelo, he said this about you. He say he wants you to do good and he cold dick riding on Tank, you know. And what Tank say? Oh yeah, you know, I appreciate that, you know, you think Canelo is a great fighter, the face of the boxing or anything, man, he just gives all kind of praises to Canelo. Canelo. You know what Floyd thinks about Canelo, don't you? Oh, don't act like you don't know Floyd. Floyd, the reason you are who you are, Tank. There will be no Tank without Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people get opportunities that other people do not get in life. So yes, Floyd doesn't like Canelo. Steroids. Hey man, you love Canelo. I don't understand it. Why would you vouch for a man that is caught cheating? That your mentor demolished? He kind of reminded me of how Shakur fights. You couldn't touch him. I barely saw a punch land on Floyd's face in that fight. So back to the question. Why would you vouch for a drug cheat? And the answer, to me, in my opinion, is because you're following his path, his pattern. He's the money man. You motherfucking right. I'm not gonna talk shit about Canelo because he's the money man. I wanna be associated with nothing but money. Whatever the fuck he's doing, it's working. You fucking right. Go on a European tour. Don't fight the killers. Fight everybody that you can kill. I didn't want to say it, but it kind of makes sense. Oh, so here we go. You hating? No, it's just a thought that crossed my mind. Cause every time I see Tank talk about Canelo, he fucking loves him. No salt thrown. Never talk about, I don't think his skills are really good because he was on Raw. I still can't pronounce that fucking word. Fuck you, bitch. I know you're making fun of me. Ooh, I'm madder than a motherfucker right now. You see my motherfucking dog. This nigga ain't on shit and he fighting all the drug cheats. I forgot what kind of drug this motherfucker was on, but he was on some good shit. Ooh, you saw the fight before he fought Shakur Stevenson. He terrorized that boy. And then the fight before that. Yeah, the fight before that, he lost it. And they cheated and then gave him a statue. But the fight before that fight, he was an animal. They didn't believe. It was like, where the fuck all this energy and this goddamn savagery come from? Go back and look at the videos. All the commentators said it. It was a fight of the year type of fight. I know where it came from. It was the tea. Slurp, slurp, slurpee. Please don't hurt me. I'm just saying, man. I don't vouch for none of that shit. And like I said, Shakur Stevenson, #1. And the only thing I don't like about Shakur is he don't talk. When they be trying to get him to answer them fucking questions about like Tank and shit, like, yo, what's up with Tank? Man, I don't really want to talk about Tank because we ain't even fighting, so ain't no reason even for talking about it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried about the fight that's coming up, blah, blah, blah. No, fuck that, nigga. When they ask that shit next time, you supposed to say, man, I don't really think that nigga really want to fight me, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really think none of these guys really want to fight me, man. You know, that's just how I feel. I might be wrong. I feel in my heart I'll beat these guys. Bad. Not just no average little ass whoop. I'm talking about hurt something, you know what I'm saying? My skills are on top. I'm on point, nigga. When I fought goddamn the last fight I fought, man, I really wasn't even focused. I'm focused now. Yeah, that's all I think is boxing and my daughter. Yeah, I'm ready for all these guys, man. Yeah, I want the legacy and the money. I want the legacy, the belts, and the money. I want it all, nigga. I'm like Tony Montana, bitch. I want the world. Yeah, I want it all. I feel like I can beat any man. I feel like I can come up and go to fucking 147 maybe and fight Canelo at 150 something. I don't give a fuck. Give me a catchweight, Canelo. I'll fade you. Give me a catchweight, Canelo. I'll fade your drug using ass. You washed up, bitch. That's how I feel. That's how I'm talking, nigga. All drug cheats. Fuck you. If you vouching for a drug cheat, you a dick riding bitch, nigga. Fuck you. I said it. I meant it. I ain't gonna never change the statement. I said that's like fucking with a pedophile. Yeah, I fuck with R. Kelly, but fuck that nigga, man. If that's true what you said, nigga, man, if that's true that you fucking them babies, nigga, fuck you, nigga. That don't got nothing to do with the music. Love your music, but you a creep. Straight up. If that shit true about Michael Jackson, nigga, fuck Mike, nigga. They ain't got nothing to do with the music, but you a creep. Straight up. If my homeboy was doing that bullshit, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You a creep. I still love your daughter, though. I still love your mama. Well, fuck you, nigga. You a creep. You gotta
Take that,
hold these niggas
motherfucker.
accountable. These niggas are animals.
Wait a minute.
You know what fucking you know what the fuck I'm saying. I ain't playing. I'm spraying at you niggas every time I hear you niggas, man. I work hard every day, man. I wish I had time to really focus on this boxing shit, man. So I listen to the podcast. Yeah, while I'm at work, man, I listen to the podcast. Cause you niggas entertain me. I'm talking, this is delusional talk that I be hearing. I'm talking about hypocritical. Yeah, man. Like, yo, this cool for this fighter, but what about your guy? Ask the same questions about your guy. I honestly heard someone say today, while I was lifting up the dog food, yeah, man, this guy, he ain't fought nobody, man, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir? He ain't fought nobody, what about your guy? Let me repeat that shit. Yeah, man, you know, yeah, I don't know, man, this guy, he ain't really never fought nobody. Excuse me, sir? What about your guy? Nobody's fighting nobody. It's the days of the money man. The days of the great fights are dead and gone. I'm sorry. You remember Hagler? Hearns? Too young? I'm sorry. Don't hate me, cause I remember the great fights. Oh man, my uncle saw even greater fights than me. Each generation the fights get weaker. Oh man, it was 15 rounds back before my days. Niggas are gassing out in round 6 nowadays. You had to go 15 rounds back in my uncle's days. Jesus, are they gonna break the rounds down from 12 to 10 now? Maybe soon, maybe in 5-10 years, maybe it won't be any more 12-round fights. You know, they used to have fucking 30, 40, 50, 100-round fights. Then it went down to 15 rounds. Now it's down to 12 rounds. Soon they'll probably be down to 4 rounds. I don't know. Maybe 3 rounds. Hey man, as long as the money keeps coming, right? You niggas are getting brain damage. Hey, here's the secret. Why don't you niggas just stop fighting black fighters? Yeah, dude like Canelo. He's a drug cheat, but he's still the face of boxing. He's getting all the money. He's gonna fight on Cinco de Mayo against Ryder. I'm rooting for Ryder. Wait a minute, you're rooting for who? Ryder? Yeah. Man, I bet you won't bet on it. You motherfucking right I won't. I just got my nuts crossed. Cause I wanna see somebody keep beating on the cheater. Cheater, cheater, cheater. You are not the leader. Yes, I got my nuts crossed. You would be lying if you said you didn't. The only one that doesn't have their nuts crossed are dick riders. Because how can you support a man that cheats? How can you support a man that said he doesn't want to fight his own people? You think they don't deserve a chance at the title? These people trying to feed their family. That's a payday, remember? A payday for your people. A payday for your people. For your people. Remember? A payday. You don't want to give the black man a payday. Give your people a payday. You want to keep giving the Europeans the payday? The question is why? You don't want to give your people a payday. You see, you don't want to give the top fighters the payday. You got belts hostage. So the question is why? Why are you giving the Europeans all the paydays? What you and Eddie Hearn got going on up in that bitch, motherfucker? What you and Suleiman got going on? You and Eddie Reynoso, y'all motherfuckers got something going on over there in Mexico. Y'all got something going on. Do y'all owe the cartel? Are y'all motherfuckers afraid of them? Do they got some ties to you? You know they got their fingertips and everything. That's one thing I can say about the Mexican cartel. They got their fingers in everything. Everything. So don't you motherfucking tell me you bitches ain't getting favors. And if you ain't getting favors, you giving favors. The gambling world is successful. We want to keep making money. It's all about the money, man. What we gonna do? We gonna keep crying about that shit? Or we gonna call it out? Hey man, if you play spades and you throw down the goddamn ace of spades and I take your king of spades, he throw out an eight of spades and your main man throw out a two of spades. What's on the table? Spades, dummy. You got to call a spade, because if you don't, then you're living in fantasy world. Hey man, we don't want to get that deep, do we? Because I can. All of a sudden you just, oh man, you know what I never do? I never count a man's pocket. I never count a man's pocket because I don't like niggas counting my pocket. I hate my bitch counting my pocket. Hey, if I meet a bitch and she asks me where I work, I might tell her, but don't you ask me how much I make. Ain't none of your business. Why is you trying to calculate my check every week? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this nigga work 10 hours, and then he make this, and he make that. Oh, so he bring home this. Don't you worry about that, though. How much you make is the question, but I digress. But no, I don't count nobody's pocket, and you shouldn't count nobody's pocket. And when I hear motherfuckers always talking about the fucking the attendance and goddamn it, what do they talk about all the fucking time, man? The purse, the fucking gate, the fucking the pay-per-views, and oh, he's the A-side, he shouldn't get this and he shouldn't get that. I mean, they actually like negotiating for these niggas, like giving these niggas tips on what to do about the money. Like, and you niggas can't spend one red penny of that shit. That's the crazy part, man. You niggas talking about what another nigga got, and y'all can't even ride in the same car as this nigga. Some of you niggas ain't never even gonna meet these niggas. You can go to a fight and still can't get close to these niggas. Real talk, man. This my problem. You be like, man, part twice, man, you be dick riding Shakur Stevenson. You know the fuck I don't. Cause let that motherfucker do some flow shit. I'ma call it. Believe that, but guess what? If a nigga don't listen, man, I got a homeboy. Shout out to my nigga Quick. I got a homeboy. My nigga Quick get into it with everybody. Remember the last night I was talking about like everybody got a nigga that go to the club with and he get drunk and you gotta keep an eye on that nigga cause he'll fuck around and slap a bitch Yeah, nigga, Quick, one of them niggas. Man, Quick called me one night. I'm at the house, man, with my bitch. And he called me like, man, Part Twice, man, I need you to come to the strip club right now. I say, nigga, where you at? I'm at Mirage. I say, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Nigga, I'm like 20 minutes away. I get on 95. I flush that bitch. Ooh, I'm in a motherfucking Crown Vic, nigga. I got that bitch floating. That bitch bound. That bitch about to fly off the motherfucking ground. Nigga gonna come. Nigga, I pulled up in the parking lot. Nigga, where you at? I got that motherfucking thing ready, nigga. I ain't even asked the nigga what the fuck happened. Rewind this bitch. You heard the story. I told it just like it happened. That's how the conversation went. He said, I need you to get down here to the strip club right now. I say, where you at? I'm at Mirage. Click. That was the end of the conversation, you feel me? So when I get there, I call him, I say, where you at? Cause I'm ready to shoot whoever in the parking lot so he can get out the front door. He like, oh man, I made it out, I'm good, my bad. I ain't call you back, but I was straightening this bitch. I'm like, man. Alright, man, well, I don't even wanna know what happened, man. Hey, listen, he told me the next day, but I ain't even wanna know what happened, bro. He talking about some niggas mad at him about a bitch. About a bitch. I'm about to kill some niggas about some bitches, but that's my nigga. Quick snap the done, y'all fuck with my nigga, man, yeah. But yeah, nigga, so here you go. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna do no more dick riding. We holding everybody accountable. My nigga Quick be doing shit wrong. I be telling that nigga like, man, no, nigga. No, fuck that. He like, man, fuck him, dog. I don't give a fuck. I was like, I told him, nigga, by my dog T, I say, hey, man, you don't fuck with him, but that's still my nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him on the strength of Lil Kenny. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I don't get real niggas say real shit, but he like, I don't give a fuck, but you know I don't fuck with the nigga. And it is what it is, and that was that. And that's the end of the conversation, you feel me? And that's how it's supposed to be. Ain't no motherfucking cause you don't fuck with somebody, that mean I can't fuck with them. That sound like what bitches do. Ain't nothing bitch about me, niggas. Ain't can't tell me who I can fuck with. No, nigga, me and him ain't never went through nothing. So if you got a nigga like my dog Quick that get into it with everybody, but me and this nigga ain't never got into it, that mean me and him on the same page. You got some niggas that's on the same page. I ain't never got into it with my nigga. That ain't my character. I only fuck with niggas that fuck with me. Same with the bitches. I only fuck with bitches that fuck with me, so sometimes I catch the big ones. But they be pretty in the face, but they fuck with me. Cook some food for me, try to get me fat, but no. Yeah, man. All the dick riding and shit. I fuck with Earl Spence, but if that nigga motherfucker did some fuck shit, I be on his ass too. No matter what. I don't like the fact that he lose his mouthpiece, he loses focus. That's like a sign of brain damage. I'm scared about that shit. But you got motherfuckers dick riding so hard. I'm talking about, man, it's on record, it's written that Canelo is a drug cheat, but motherfuckers making all the excuses for this bitch. You got niggas vouching for this motherfucker. Even Floyd Mayweather said, hey man, hey, Canelo, steroids. This the greatest of all times. Y'all ain't listening to his opinion? Fuck my opinion, what about his? I'm not saying Floyd Mayweather's opinion means more than mine's. Not in my book, but to him, it does. He said, fuck it, I don't know if he was on steroids when I fought him. When did you start, Canelo? This is a culture. You motherfuckers acting like, oh, he did it one time, and that was it, and y'all just on his back, and you just shut the fuck up. That's like finding out your homeboys smoke meth. Oh man, I just tried that shit one time. You a motherfucking lie, bitch. How long you been smoking that shit, nigga? I've been missing money. Nigga, that was you? I told you before, man, a motherfucker that rob you be the motherfucker that closest to you. You don't be no stranger. No stranger gonna come in your house and be that brave to just come in your house and be your niggas. The dick riders. The niggas that be like, yeah, nigga, let's go to the club, man. Fuck that shit, nigga, yeah, boy, hey, nigga ain't fuck with my dog. Nigga can't fuck with my dog, nigga, I kill for my nigga. Get out of here, nigga, you dick riding ass, nigga. You know that nigga ain't shit, that nigga ain't took care of none of his motherfucking children. That nigga be beating his bitch up, that nigga cussing out his mama. That nigga done spit on his mama. Man, I was locked up with a nigga, swear to God, boy. A nigga, had just came back to the feds on violation. And the feds had set his dumb ass up with another cell charge. And that pussy ass nigga said the flawest shit that I done heard ever in my life. Cause you know his family was all selling dope, even his mama, his granddaddy, everybody, his whole family. It was one of them type of families. Feds wanted his mama. He gave his mama to the feds, man. He was like, shit, she done live her life. Man, nigga beat his motherfucking ass in that bitch, nigga. I'm talking about, man. Even if that's how you feel, you don't say no flaw ass shit like that, nigga. And if your homeboy say some shit like that, nigga, and you still fuck with that nigga, you got a lot of these rat ass niggas on the street, and these niggas know these niggas done told on everybody, nigga, and they still be buying dope from these bitch ass niggas. Get the fuck out of my face, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we ain't dick riding no more. If your motherfucking favorite fighter, all he fighting is bombs, nigga, that's what all he fighting then, nigga. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And if your favorite fighter ain't seeking, see, it's a difference. You know the word seeking, S-E-E-K-I-N-G, seeking. You seek and you shall find. Seek and destroy. The shit that the Shakur is doing, the shit that Devin is doing except for Shakur. Yeah, when you seek out the prey, you seek out the best, like a video game. Ooh, you wanna make it to the last level because you wanna fight the toughest motherfucker and you wanna beat the game, don't you? You don't wanna just keep fighting the same level and stay on the same level. Oh, this level is exciting. I wanna stay on this level. Ooh, I love the graphics on this level. I don't wanna advance. I'm gonna keep dying at the end. No, you don't do that shit. You try to get him. You wanna kill him. You get in the ring with a killer, man. You gotta bring out your best. You get in the ring with a bomb, man, you ain't gotta bring out your best. You can try the tricks that you learned at the gym. When you get in the ring with a motherfucking A-level fighter, you can't do none of them tricks at the gym, can you? When you get in the ring with a motherfucker that's an A-level fighter, you can't do the tricks that you do at the gym, and you only focused on the fundamentals because you trying not to get killed inside the ring, ain't you? You ain't fucking with no motherfucking A-class fighter and just trying to bulldoze your way inside that motherfucker with the high guard. No. You better run fast as you can if a nigga coming at you with some accurate punches, especially when they catch you. Ain't you gonna do that? Ain't you gonna do that, though? I know you gonna do it. You better. You better. You better. Cause if you don't, you gonna drop. Flop, flop, flop. Pop, pop, pop. Y'all know the drill. This shit is real. I'm not trying to play with nobody no more. Cause goddamn it, even Devin Haney, goddamn it, they saying you a weight bully. Had to look into it. I had to look into it, boy. Hey, you real slick though with your shit though, cause you know your pops. He from the Oak Town, man. All them niggas players, you feel me? So I understand the game. And as long as you can make the weight, nigga, I'm cool with what you doing, bro. But we know what you doing now. You know what I'm saying? You balloon up. And you even said it, man. I ain't, if I had to fight Tank, no, I ain't doing no rehydration clause. Cause you know you gonna have to rehydrate for Tank. Now, if you fully rehydrated with Tank, I got you beating him. But if you had to go with the rehydration clause, I got Tank dropping you. Straight up. You're not coming into that fight nowhere near close to 135. No, sir. No. You gonna be real heavy so you can bully. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga, if you can't handle the size. Surprise. right inside your eyes. I ain't playing. So with my dog, you seen he couldn't make the weight no more than 130, man. The man was just growing. He's still growing. He's a young nigga. He gonna get better and bigger. Bigger and better and faster. This man he is on record saying that he is fully focused. I believe him. Some people don't believe him. He went through a horrific scene in Houston. Rest in peace to Takeoff. I know that probably got his shit together. Real street niggas know what time it is. You ain't even gotta be a street nigga. If you out there and you witness homicide, that shit is scary. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you just don't know what I'm talking about. We're not talking about shit that you see on Instagram and on the newsreels and the TVs. And heard through the grapevine, oh, you know, Bebe got killed last night. No, we're talking about people that actually were there when you were sitting with Bebe and Bebe lost his brains. And some of the blood got on your shirt and you ran. You had no time to pull your gun. Survival. Yes, coming up in certain areas make you tougher. Tough skin. But that doesn't mean that you can't learn the tutelage of some of the great boxers of all times and use it in the ring to defeat those that have the tough chins. It's on record that Tank said Ryan has a soft chin. Don't underestimate nobody, especially someone that can bleed like you. Shout out to Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. That was a great performance. I enjoyed that fight, even though my favorite fighter lost. Jesus. Oh, it was a great fight. You niggas need to, all you Google heads, go ahead and Google that fight. That's something you can watch when you smoke a J. Yes, in Tokyo. The greatest upset in sports history. Everybody betted with Mike Tyson. If you betted with Buster Douglas, you probably still eating off the money if you bet enough of it. What an investment. Hope his team did. Damn. Even your own team didn't bet with you? They thought Mike was gonna kill you too, didn't they? Tell the truth, nigga. Hey, Buster, if you're listening, yeah, I bet your trainer and everybody else in your corner didn't bet with you, did they? Yeah, everybody probably bet with Mike, didn't they? Ain't nobody think you can beat Mike. You was going through too much shit. Mama had just died. Man, you was going through some trauma. Man, ain't nobody think, man, everybody thought it was over with, didn't they? You was facing the motherfucking killer of all time, the most head-huntingest nigga in the world. Iron Mike Tyson. Ain't nobody in the world thought you was gonna beat that man. Especially the way that you did it. Knockout. Not a decision. Not a robbery. Mouthpiece gone. Jeez. Still was a good fight. That sound like I'm hating. I guess I'm hating on Mike now. Oh man, damn. Mike gonna kill me. Hey Mike, I thought you won the fight. If you ask me, I think the referee did a long count. But that was the fan in me. You shouldn't have never even been in the 8th round with this motherfucker. Ooh, we thought you was gonna get him up out of there in round 1 or 2. Just like we think Tank gonna do to Ryan. Yeah, I said it. Everybody think Tank gonna just beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. Listen. See, this the crazy part. Hey, how Oprah Winfrey laughed on The Color Purple. Oh my life. Yeah, nigga, this the crazy part. All these niggas on the podcast be talking about, oh, well, you know, don't sleep on Ryan, man. You know, Ryan might give him a good fight. You know, he came from the Olympics and he did this, and he was, you know, 3-3 with Devin Haney and the amateurs and all that shit, man. So don't sleep on Ryan. Nah, you know you just politicking. You know that, right? You know you politicking. Anybody that say they think Ryan got a chance at beating Tank, it's politicking. Hey, listen, here's a good rhyme. Y'all lying like Ryan. Yeah, y'all is lying like Ryan. Remember y'all called Ryan like Lion Ryan, crying Ryan? No, nigga, y'all lying like Ryan Garcia, the YouTuber. Remember? Don't make me go back and watch you niggas' old videos. I'll go back a year. I'm pretty sure you said this motherfucker ain't shit. He's a YouTuber. Get the fuck, I don't even think he's a real boxer. Don't delete him. Don't delete him, please. Wait a minute, you ain't gonna be able to, oh man, I shouldn't have said nothing. I was gonna record him. I'm still gonna find him. I'm still gonna do my research. I know which one of you niggas said it because I listen to all of the podcasts. I love all of the podcasts. You know why? Because I love boxing. So I want to hear everybody's opinion. I love opinions. I have no problem with anybody's opinion. But the only opinion that I care about is my opinion. And just like Black Lives Matter and White Lives Matter, my opinion matters. Your opinion matters, just not more than my opinion. Just like my opinion doesn't matter more than your opinion, right? Right. Now you get it. Hey man, I used to serve the KKK. What you say, Paul, twice? Yeah. It's this neighborhood over there where my mama staying in Jacksonville, right? A whole bunch of white folks, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, bruh. Side note, white folks smoke more crack than black people. Okay, back to my alright, so, cause that's all I served, man. I'm talking about before I got locked up, man, I had probably like, my homeboy, man, you know, D-Ski, shout out to D-Ski. That nigga had my phone while I was asleep. I woke up and he was like, boy, I was hoping your ass stay asleep, man. I didn't know you had this many goddamn cluckers. But anyway, make a long story short, I had this clucker over there on the south side of Jacksonville. And I used to serve him. He's always been like 40 at a time. So he called me over there one day. He like, man, I like you. I'm like, yeah, what you mean you like me? He like, no, you know, I want to show you something. So he pulled out his card, and it said KKK on that bitch. I said, what the fuck you showing me this shit for? I started looking around. I'm like, oh, I left my gun in the car. I'm slipping. So you're like, no, I'm just letting you know this is what I am, you know, but I mess with good people. Just because I'm that don't mean I don't mess with good people. I think you good people. You always do me right and you don't never mistreat me. You got a lot of these dope boys out here just trying to get over on me and I be spending good money. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'm fair. What's fair is fair. You know, I kept serving the man, even though the man was the KKK. It's all about the money, man. Fuck it. Somebody gotta serve him. Some of you niggas serve your own mama. I know a couple of niggas that do that shit. I told them, nigga, I never served your mama. Nigga, you my homeboy. He said that somebody gotta serve her. I might as well get the money. I told him straight up, nigga, you ain't shit. How many of you niggas got homeboys that serve their own mama? Or one of you niggas probably done served your mama some dope. I don't know. I'm talking about shit that I have experienced in my life. So hey man, some guys come up rough, some guys come up cool, but that don't mean you ain't no hell of a fighter. You got motherfuckers coming out of the military kicking ass. Soldier boys. So hey man, don't underestimate no man. You motherfuckers underestimate everybody and then talk shit about them. And then when they fight your guy, he's a fucking superhero. This is the fucking. They say the tank fight is the fighter. The winner of this fight will be the face of boxing. So they slowly acknowledging Canelo is out of there. Yeah, Canelo, you out of there. Blah. Your game is throw up to me. I'm back on your dog ass. Yeah, man, straight up, man. Without the drugs, I don't know when you started. So I can't count none of your fights. All I know is the fight before Floyd Mayweather, nigga, you lost that shit. I don't give a fuck cause you knocked him down in the early fight. They just gave Kobe the fight. He got knocked down in the goddamn early round. It's all about the point system, nigga. Y'all better go back and watch that motherfucking Trout fight. Yeah, man. Hey, he even on record. They called him at the airport. They were like, man, what you think about that Canelo fight, man? You think you got a bad decision? He was like, hey, man, you know, I think I pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? He caught me with one, but you know, I got back up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I pulled it off. You ain't gonna get that motherfucker no rematch. Laura, same thing. Oh, but he got the black style. Y'all don't want to rewatch them fights. That's your main man. Y'all vouch for him. He's a drug cheat. Oh, he only did it one time. One time. That's like your girl getting caught cheating. You walk inside the house, you been working all day, you sweaty. You come in there, you hear sounds in the back like R. Kelly song. You walk in, the nigga got 13 inches of dick in your bitch. He said, oh baby, I just did it one time. You only fucked him one time? Yes, baby, one time. Okay, I believe you. Get out my house, nigga. I ain't gonna touch you. I ain't gonna gun butt you. But motherfuck you. So hey man, that's what it is. We gotta be real with ourselves. We not doing no dick riding here. This not the channel for that. We don't do that. We critique all our fighters, even our favorite fighters. I told you, I really think Bill Haney needs to leave Devin Haney alone. Go over there with Shakur Stevenson. He needs somebody like you. Because he can't talk for himself. It's like when they ask him about Tank, he gets tongue-tied. We not fighting, so, I don't really want to talk about that. No, nigga. Say it with your chest. Say what you really mean. Say what you really want to say. Say, man, hey, I don't really think that man really want to fight me, Joe. Yeah, I don't really think he want to fight me, so I'm gonna probably just keep moving on to, to Devin or somebody, man. I don't really think Devin want to fight me, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think that. I tried to get Cruz. They said no. Kambosos, he said no. Kambosos, we texting on Instagram. He was like, yo, man, I just took a couple tough fights, so I'm gonna take some motherfucking cherry picks. Straight up. So, say what you mean. Give these motherfuckers something to hear in the press, cause they think you really ain't shit, bro. They think you ain't really tough, nigga. Oh, he's a kid. He came from 130. He ain't got no power. He ain't got no pop. He ain't really be doing. He can't prove himself in 135. Fuck that shit. Straight up, I fuck with Earl Spence. But I don't think Earl Spence really want to put Frank Martin in there with you, nigga. Talk some shit about that nigga. Straight up. Or do like I asked y'all niggas to do earlier. Just don't fight no more black fighters. Hey Tank, don't fight no more black fighters. Shakur, don't fight no more black fighters. Earl Spence, don't fight no more black fighters. Hey Deontay, don't fight no more black fighters. Frank Martin, Keyshawn, Devin, do like Canelo. He said he's not fighting no more Mexican fighters. How about that? Let's see how the face of boxing will look then. Oh man, you niggas will never lose. You niggas will be some super niggas. Cause you won't be fighting no more black fighters. Hey, all you niggas in the NBA, get your own team. Go to Ice Cube, he got the big three. Fuck the NBA. Let's see how they last without you. Hey, NFL, try your own league. Let the NFL have that shit. Let's see how the NFL lasts without no more black players. You see they ain't watching baseball. Nobody want to watch that shit. So either do that or shut the fuck up. Or put pressure on Suleiman. Put pressure on the councils. Tell them to make a tournament since you niggas got the belts on hostage. Make these niggas mandatory to fight for these belts with all the black top fighters. Hey Canelo, I want to see you fight Charlo. Why can't we have that? Why doesn't he deserve that? Why does John Ryder deserve a fight? Hey Tank, how the fuck did Ryan deserve a fight? Oh, I forgot, it's about the money. But back to Canelo, John Ryder ain't gonna produce no money. Back to Tank, hey, you don't think you and Devin or you and Shakur produce money? Hey, back to Canelo, man, none of these last fights produce no money. Don't nobody really want to see that shit. Hey, back to Shakur. Hey, nigga, you need to say what the fuck you really mean. Back over to Devin. I really think you ducking Shakur. And your ass getting heavy. What you gonna do in 140? Who is you gonna fight? Can you get some pop? Can you knock Lomachenko out? Can you stop him? Can you do something different? Make people want to go to your fights. Back on Canelo's ass. I don't really think you ever was clean. Jump over to Eddie Reynoso. How the fuck did you get trainer of the year and all your camp pop dirty? Back on Ryan Garcia ass. Boy, you sure left that camp mighty fast. Why the fuck did Tank say what he said about you? Back on you dick riding ass niggas. Who the fuck vouches for a drug cheat? The niggas that follow their pattern. You can have a drug kingpin. You know he rapes little girls, but he's feeding the block. So you're gonna keep getting your work from him. What kind of nigga is you? You can have a homeboy. He fuck niggas in the ass. He don't give a fuck. But you gonna still fuck with him. You gonna go to the club with him, fuck bitches with him. You in the room with him, fucking with him. What does that say about you? Oh, that's him. I don't do that shit, but you just fucked a bitch with him. You sink this dick. You niggas are hypocrites. You said all this flow shit about Ryan Garcia. I remember. You said he was a bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I remember you said he was a bum. Ooh, I remember. Cause goddammit, I said it too. See, we gonna keep it real. I said it too. I said, man, look at this motherfucker. Man, this bitch ain't shit, man. You don't motherfucker letting people. Yeah, you got people over here letting them hit them in the stomach with this. Man, get the fuck. What the? That's what the kids like. He a TikTok. He one of them young niggas. Okay. See, I'm thinking like an old head now. You know, I'm just that young nigga shit, man. I ain't even really taking them serious. So I'm like, man, let me really look at this nigga, man. Okay, he got some nice little speed. Okay, that shit look good for the camera. But you know what they always say? That shit look good in rehearsal. You know, them niggas be shy. Hey, I never forget. I was in state prison in Calhoun Correctional. All the niggas that was locked up in Calhoun Correctional. That was the year my daughter was born, too, 99. So it was a nigga. He used to draw a square in the sand every day when they let us out for rec, right? He'd draw a square inside the sand, right? And then he'll get inside that square and just be shadow boxing like a motherfucker, right? I'm talking about, man, throwing Floyd Mayweather combinations, man. Shit, nigga, you making the sounds and all that. I'm like, ooh, look at that nigga. Man, me and my homeboy, we was smoking a rip. We was smoking a cigarette, right? And we was smoking a cigarette and drinking that black coffee, nigga. I never forget, that nigga put me on that shit. He put the Coca-Cola and the coffee in that bitch together and stir that bitch up when it foam up, and then when it go down, you drink it. And then smoke a J, and then smoke a cigarette, and drink that shit, and then you be geeked up. Can't even open your mouth. So anyway, man, we used to watch that nigga. I'm like, man, that nigga, he look like he know what he doing. Man, I swear to God, man, like a couple weeks later, he got into it, this little young nigga, right? And the young nigga put the hands of God on him, boy. Boop, 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 boop. None of that shit, bro. So the nigga, he was like, nah, bro, fuck that shit. Nah, fuck that, I gotta get a rematch. Like Debo. I swear to God, strike me down if I'm lying, nigga. So he said, no, nigga, no, Jit, I gotta get a rematch. So Jit was like, shit, fuck it, what's up? Nigga, the police ain't nowhere to be found, nigga. They leaving a nigga. Ain't no AC in this bitch, nigga. We got the big dumbass industrial fan blowing that motherfucker. It's loud as fuck, so you can't really even hear shit, nigga. These nigga went to thumping again. Man, I swear, after that second fight, he got a little bit back at Jit, but Jit still put a big ass knot on the top of that nigga head. That nigga. My nigga, that nigga had a big dumbass knot on he looked like a motherfucking unicorn that had his horn tilted to the side, nigga. Hey, nigga, boy, that knot was bigger. That bitch looked like a softball. I said, woo, shit. That shit ain't work. That shit look good in rehearsal. You be rehearsing that shit, like what Bruce Lee said. That motherfucker hit that motherfucking board and broke that board. He said, boards don't hit back. Yeah, them punching bags and all them motherfucking mitts and all that shit and that shadow boxing shit, that shit good for your cardiovascular and your IQ, you know what I'm saying? You practice on your little moves and shit, you know what I'm saying? On YouTube, you put little videos. I got some videos I'm gonna put up. I got some videos that I done drop. Y'all just gotta go deep into my repertoire and see that shit, man. You know I'm a personal trainer. Y'all know somebody my way. Y'all send them down my way. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. I done train niggas all in the penitentiary. I done train professional surfers. You know what I'm saying? From Puerto Rico. I done train a lot of real street niggas. I done train a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? I train anybody. I train kids for free. You know what I'm saying? I do all that good shit, man. But back to these dick riding ass niggas. Ooh, I ain't letting you niggas off the hook. I told you, I be riding around, I can't get off the forklift, so I need a good podcast to listen to, so I just tune in from podcast to podcast, and I be listening to you motherfucker niggas be talking all that shit. You niggas are some cold read niggas. Y'all niggas are some cold read niggas. Y'all don't read nigga what you said, nigga. I'm finna go back in the boat and look at all your old videos, nigga, because I remember you niggas was talking shit about Ryan Garcia. Y'all was like, this nigga ain't no real fighter. This motherfucker's a YouTube fighter. Now y'all bringing up his motherfucking Olympic pedigree and all this bullshit. Fuck that shit, nigga. Stick to what you said, nigga. Stay true to the game. Don't never switch, nigga. I'm talking the same way I used to talk back in the 90s, nigga. This how I used to talk way back in the 90s, nigga. So, nigga, how the fuck I changed, nigga? Oh, you want me? Oh, nigga, part twice, nigga, you getting old, nigga. What the fuck you mean I'm getting old, nigga? I still talk the same way I talk way back in the motherfucking 90s, nigga. Ain't nothing changed about me. This is the same thing, nigga. I'm gonna talk like this till I die. Stupid ass boy. Don't you understand? People are who they are. Don't hide who you are. That's why I lose friends, cause I can't be fake. I can't be flawed. I say what I say if I see it, nigga. I identify my target and I destroy it. I don't do that flaw shit, nigga. Do I got flaw ways? Yeah, sometimes I be getting shit from my mama. When boys are raised by their mother, they take on some of their habits and their traits. I have an illiterate temper. I get that from my mother, but she was smart. She knew she couldn't raise a boy into a man, so she sent me to stay with my father. And when I went to Chicago to stay with my father, I learned game from my father and my uncles and all my cousins and all the men in this side of my family. God bless the dead to Squeaky. You niggas don't know me. You don't know my mind state. So no, nigga, I'm just telling my opinion. I respect your opinion. Your opinion matters, but just not more than mine. You can't get mad at me because I think Shakur Stevenson is number one pound for pound. That's my opinion. I can be wrong. Prove me wrong. You can't get mad at me because I feel like Devin Haney ducking Shakur Stevenson. That's my opinion. Prove me wrong, nigga. You can't get mad at me because I think Tank don't want to fight no motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. Prove me wrong. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad because I feel like that. How you feel? You think I'm gonna get mad because you feel like, oh, yeah, man, I don't like this nigga, man. Man, yeah, oh, shit, that's my dog. What y'all got going on? Oh, man, you fuck with that nigga? Yeah, that's my nigga. What y'all got going on? Man, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. You don't need to fuck with that nigga either. What? Man, you sound dumb. Get out of here. What y'all got going on? Maybe we can mediate this shit, but I ain't gonna stop fucking with my dog. Come on, man. You can't change me. It's me. It's party. Part twice. I ain't nice. Hey, listen. I'm only reacting to how people react to me. I'm a reactor. So if you are nice to me, I'll be nice to you. If you're nasty to me, I'll be nasty to you. If you be slimy to me, I'm gonna get slimy to you. Thank you. That's how the universe works, right? I heard somebody say that today. Like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Man, I hear everything. I process everything. And I agree with all what you niggas are saying. I just don't agree with the other side that you're not saying. The shit that you know that you have in the back of your mind. Okay, fuck Ryan Garcia. Let's get off him. Alright. Let's go to Hector Garcia. How the fuck he got a chance at the motherfucking money, man? How he got a chance at the money, man? What he did to deserve that? Oh, cause he beat Cobra. That coward motherfucker. Oh, you gave Hector Garcia a chance. I guess cause you say he beat Cobra. That coward motherfucker. That nigga barely beat Rayo, bro. I'm talking about, listen. Back to, let me digress a little bit. That Rayo fight, I ain't mad if it would've went either way. I ain't even mad. Yeah, Cole jabbed the shit out that boy and caught him with some little shots here and there. Man, some powder puffs, bro. You need to stay at 130, nigga. You probably need to move down a little bit, nigga. and weight bullet some of them motherfuckers down there in 126 or something, nigga. Hey man, listen. That nigga, he turned me off with that shit. Plus, you got the little hair color in your shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit throw me off every time when I see a nigga with hair dye. I'm like, man, that shit flawless. That's what the hoes do. They color their hair. See, niggas be getting that shit from their mama, man. I'm telling you, man. That's why my mama sent me to Chicago. Cause she was like, shit, this nigga acting too much like me. You know what I'm saying? She throw it off, you feel me? And, but now, nigga, yeah, nigga, Kobe, you ain't shit. But fuck that, Hector Garcia fucked you off. Had your ass curved, nigga. And then, bim. I guess that's what gave him, the opportunity. So, okay, whatever. Fuck out of here, nigga. Kobe ain't shit. We seen this. Rayo just ain't pressed the issue. He thought he had it in the bag. He felt like he was fighting a B-level fighter. I'm like, nigga, I am all that eater. I eat that shit. Them little jacks. Wow! You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit would have been a draw. I'd have been cool. If that shit would have went Rayo way, I'd have been cool. And shit, Kobe got it, okay, cool. But nigga, I wish Rayo would have got it. I was rooting for Rayo. I'm straight up tell you. I was rooting for Rayo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put no money on that shit, but I was hoping that he bounced back after getting embarrassed in his last fight. And I can understand why he was hurt, but you ain't pressed the issue, bro. You know. See, them L's ain't always losses, bro. Them L's be lessons. Shout out to Mike Tyson. He said that shit. That's why I heard that shit from you. Feel me? So now you know. When you get a nigga hurt, you gotta get him up out of there, just like Tank. And get him up out of there. Don't let him come back. If you motherfucker catch their second win, oh man, they ain't tired no more. That's what happened to Buster Douglas. He got knocked down for the 10 count, but the ref count that shit slower than a motherfucker. He got up and he caught his second win. He came at Mike, and Mike was like, damn, I've been partying with Bobby Brown all night, and this motherfucker still this. Oh man, Well, I shouldn't have been fucking with Bobby, man. He told me I needed to get some sleep. Yeah, Bobby told that man, hey man, you need to get some sleep. You're like, man, fuck this shit, I don't eat fishes. Bobby like, alright. Snoring up Peru. Like, man, Mike lost to this. Why his name Buster and you lose to Buster Douglas? Man, you can't lose to Buster. You lost to Buster. I know niggas used to be mad back in the day when they used to lose to Ezra. Nigga, you lost to Ezra? Ezra sound like Buster. Damn, that nigga must be a beast. But no, man, yeah, man. We need to see these fights though, real talk. Because there's a lot of decoration going on. There's a lot of co-signing for the decoration, man. It's like, why are these guys getting shots at the title? Why wouldn't Shakur or Devin Haney deserve to fight Tank Davis? Like, why can't they get a fight? Why can't Frank Martin get a fight? I think he'll fight Frank before he fight Devin or Shakur. I think Tank will fight Devin before he fights Shakur. But I really think he gonna do a rematch with Ryan. Because if this shit sell like, listen man, it's all about the money. Listen, if the shit sell like I think it's gonna sell, and these niggas come off this bitch, man, like a fat rat. Ooh, they gonna have to do a part 2. They gonna have to, bruh, because that's like these dumbass movies. They get the part 1 be good as fuck, and they just got to make another one. And fuck, like Coming to America. God damn it, that's the movie I was thinking about. You motherfuckers waited all this goddamn time to make a part 2, and then when you made the part 2 edit, man, the shit just wasn't real, man. Shit just blah. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was you should have just stayed with the regular Coming to America. It's a classic. If you was gonna make a motherfucking Coming to America 2, y'all should have did it the next year. Back in the 80s, goddamn it, whenever that motherfucker came out, goddamn it. But yeah, you got all these different Friday the 13th movies, all these different Jason movies. They shit done, they got Jason number 20. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different Scream movies, Scream 7. You got all these different Fast and Furious movies. God damn, they maximizing the money. It started with that Star Wars shit back in the days. Star Wars, they still winning off that shit. Shout out to Steven Spielberg. You a genius with that shit. But yeah, niggas gonna maximize the money. So you got a motherfucker like Ryan, if he do any kind of good, they gonna make it seem like, oh man, even if he get dropped, if he touch tape, oh man, yeah, just like Floyd did Canelo. Listen, bro, history repeats itself. Like, man, listen, man, what Floyd did to Canelo, man. Yeah, that's another good fight for you Google heads. I know Canelo fans hate watching that one. Oh, that's the worst fight in the world to watch. Hey man, put that fight up in the Canelo bar. Put it on the big screen one day. I bet you motherfuckers might not never put that bitch up. The motherfucker might shoot the DJ or whoever run the goddamn screen. Who the fuck put this fucking fight up? Yeah, watch that fight, Google heads. That was a great fight, man. I'm talking about outstanding. I hate blowouts, but like I said, when it's my team, I kind of enjoy it. I stay and watch it, man. And they did some beautiful boxing in that motherfucker. I'm talking about, he was like a goddamn matador, like a bull. You know, the bull charge you and you get out the way and that motherfucker run into something. On guard, like a goddamn swordsman, man. That motherfucker was dissecting that bitch like a 7th grade science project, like a frog laying on the table. You open him up and read, look at all his guts and shit. I'm talking about like a little kid, like you do your little brother or your sister. You around that bitch play fighting with him, like put your guards up. Hit you in the stomach, hit you in the head. Peekaboo, you can't touch me. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Move you with your shoulder. Trip you and knock you on the ground. Tickle you to death. Yeah, that's what he looked like he was doing in the ring. Like he could have tickled Canelo if he wanted to. Like, come here. Don't do that. You make the people see me laughing. You're no good, Papi. You found my tickle spot. Yeah, man, listen. That nigga, Floyd probably could have reached down and untied that man boot and came back up and caught him with a 3-piece and peeled out of there and tickled that motherfucker again. Giggle. You keep tickling me. You too macho, Papi. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about, man, he beat the shit out that boy. Y'all, that's one of my favorite fights to Google, and why? That's why I got him on the clip, because it was beautiful. The boxing was amazing. It looked like he was just hitting the heavy bag. Like, you know how you just hit the heavy bag and practice your combinations? That's what Floyd was doing. He was hitting the heavy bag, practicing his combinations, practicing his pivots and hitting the mitts. Shout out to GT the trainer. I'm talking about he was hitting the mitts. He was doing a lot of good shit in the ring, man. Had me mesmerized. You know, I'm pretty sure he even had Canelo fans mesmerized. Hey, man, back when Michael Jordan used to play, he used to get mad at the teammates because he'd be getting the ball and niggas just be his own teammates just watching him. Like, nigga, stop watching me. I done passed you the ball and went out of bounds. Pay attention. You watching me. Hey, listen, all y'all niggas from the chain gang, when y'all be in the bathroom and y'all light up the J and y'all niggas be huddled up, you know what I'm saying? You got a nigga watching out for the police, right? Why that nigga be watching y'all niggas smoking and let the police sneak up on you? Cause he trying to make sure y'all don't smoke up all the motherfucking J. Or you about to pass the J to a nigga and the nigga all in your mouth while you smoking. Like, damn, nigga, get out my mouth. What, you trying to see my teeth is? You watching me. Why is you watching me? Hey, man. I'm finna get out this shit, man. I just wanted to say, man, for all you dick riding ass niggas, man, y'all need to say that shit for the bitches. We need to leave all that dick riding for the bitches, man. If your homeboy fucking off and he ain't doing right, you need to call him out on that shit. If you say one man ain't fighting no competition, you gotta look at your own man and say, hey man, is you fighting some competition? You need to fight some tougher, stiffer competition too, motherfucker. You fighting these motherfucking powder puffs and these motherfucking killers over here. They need to bring back the Murderers Row. I said it again, nigga, that shit was bad back in the day because they was stopping the niggas from getting a shot at the title, but now they need to bring it back. The new Jim Crow. Bring back the Murderers Row. That's the only way you gonna get these niggas to fight. You gotta mandate them. If they don't wanna fight, you gotta relinquish the title. If you ain't got no motherfucker title, you need to start giving out some goddamn fines. You niggas don't wanna fight who I say you gonna fight. You niggas gonna fight. You niggas belongs to me. You got the power to suspend motherfuckers. You got the power to fine motherfuckers. You got the power to do whatever the fuck you want. You got the power to raise the fucking level of steroids that you can take. You got the power to motherfucking create belts. You got the power to motherfucking do whatever. You got the power to reinstate motherfuckers that was eating too many eggs and got caught cheating. You got the power to do whatever the fuck you want. You got the power to block fights. You can make the fights that you want to make. You can change rules, you can create new rules, you can subtract rules, you can give 2 different explanations about what type of belt you got going on. You email people belts, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. So bring back the Murderers Row. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Canelo, Tyson Fury, and all you other drug cheating motherfuckers. If anybody rooting for you bitches, fuck you. Y'all some dick riding bitches. Anybody that go for my niggas too. If you fuck with Canelo or anybody that was known drug cheats, y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all rooting for the wrong man. If you root for any motherfucker that say he ain't gonna fight his own goddamn people and give his own people an opportunity to get some motherfucking money and feed their goddamn family, then fuck you too. If I hurt your feelings, nigga, go get in the bathtub and soak your pussy. That's how I feel. These are my opinions. My opinion matters. Good night.